I promise after today, nothing will change. We'll not be the typical husband and wife who will live an ordinary life. We'll go on those date nights, meals and nights away to remind each other the real reason we are here today. So take my hand today till death do us part, and I promise I'll love you with all my heart.
When people talk about being in love, I never thought it could be this good or that I could feel this way about anyone. Loving you is easy. I honestly feel blessed to have met you and privileged that I get to call you mine forever. I promise to stand by you always, I promise to never give up on us, and I promise to love you forever. I can't promise to fix all your problems, but I can promise you'll never have to face them alone. You'll always give me the world, so I hope I come too.
I call upon
these persons here present
to
witness that I, Nathan Wayne Cuttell,
do
take thee, Dani, Marie and Carol, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon
these persons here present to witness that I, Dani, Marie and Carol, do take thee, Nathan Wayne Cuttell, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I promise to love and care for you,
and to be faithful to you always. May we look to our future together. With hope, happiness and joy. And remembering this day, never allow anything to destroy the feelings that we share for each other. I promise to care for you always. And to keep our love and friendship as it is today.
and to keep our love and friendship as it is today.
Please share my hopes and dreams always.
Please share my hopes and dreams always.
I promise to love and care for you,
And to be faithful to you always.
and to be faithful to you always.
May we look to our future together
May we look to our future together
with hope, happiness and joy.
with hope, happiness and joy.
And remembering this day,
And remembering this day,
never allow anything to destroy
never allow anything to destroy
the feelings that we share for each other.
the feelings that we share for each other.
I promise to care for you always
I promise to care for you always,
and to keep our love and friendship as it is today.
and to keep our love and friendship as it is today.
Please share my hopes and dreams always.
Please share my hopes and dreams always.
We now come to the giving of the wedding rings. This is the traditional and ancient way of sealing the contract that you have just made, and is the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you've just made to each other. Phil, would you like to step forward? Would you like to hand Nathan down first? So just to the ball for a moment. I'd like to put that ring on Dani's finger, just hold it down. And if you could repeat after me, Nathan.
Yeah.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my endless love for you.
as a symbol of my endless love for you.
All that I am
All that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I bring to you.
I bring to you.
May this ring remind us of this moment
May this ring remind us of this moment
and of the commitment I have made to you.
and of the commitment I have made to you.
Somebody approves.
Cheeks, man. This one. You can say.
Yeah.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my endless love for you.
as a symbol of my endless love for you.
All that I am
All that I am
and all that I have,
and all that I have,
I bring to you.
I bring to you.
May this ring remind us of this moment
May this ring remind us of this moment
and of the commitment I have made to you.
and of the commitment that I have made to you.
Squeeze it out.
Nathan and Dani, the purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life, and that this love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment, and we trust that these things will come true for you both. You have both made the declarations prescribed by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract here today in front of your friends, family, witnesses, and the registrar. It is therefore my privilege and absolute pleasure to tell you that you are lawfully married, husband and wife. Nathan, can I invite you to give your lovely wife a
Of course you
kiss?
can.
Good afternoon, everyone. Just before we start, I'd just like to say this is my second Father the Bride speech in the last 4 months. So anyone heard the first one? If you just want to go and get yourself a drink, feel free. Same speech, just different names. First of all, I'd just like to welcome everyone here today to Dani and Nathan's wedding at this lovely venue. I think we'd all agree how beautiful all the bridesmaids look and how smart the ushers and page boys are. A special welcome to Dee and Alan, Nathan's mum and dad. Just on the subject of Alan, I'm told that at Nathan's stag do in Magaluf, Alan was a bit of the star of the show. Apparently he loved it that much, he's organising a return trip. If you're interested, see Alan later on, £20 and you can book your place. Once you're booked, you will receive a free t-shirt. I just happen to have one with me today. It's your official on tour without 2019. There you go, Al.
Thank you very much.
I've lost my place now, sorry. When Dani left London to move up to Thorn in 2011, it was a very difficult decision for her. It's turned into the best decision she has made, and she probably wouldn't have met Nathan otherwise and had her 2 little boys. Nathan, I could tell you all about Dani's good and bad points, but after living together for a few years now, you're probably quite aware of them. A friend of mine reminded me a couple of weeks ago how bossy Dani was when she was younger. I hope for your sake that isn't the case now. Growing up, Dani was generally a good kid, always trying to please, not wanting to upset anyone, and probably one of her greatest assets, her loyalty. So it was quite difficult to think of too much to tell you about her that was pretty bad. So I won't be going on about her burning carpets with hair straighteners, sneaking under my legs to get food in the kitchen after I'd fallen asleep on the sofa, or blaming her older brother Matt for anything that was going wrong. I have come up just with a couple of stories about Dani as she was growing up. Dani didn't really like trying new things, especially sporty things. Anyway, she did try a couple though. Gymnastics, horse riding, athletics, netball, basketball, football, dancing, rounders, swimming, deep sea diving, paragliding even. And eventually we settled on cheerleading. Dani proved to be very good at this, and she went on to win the English pairs cheerleading competition, showing good coordination, movement, musical interaction, rhythm, and some great dance moves. That may be a surprise to all of you, but honestly, if you've seen me on the dance floor, you shouldn't be surprised at all. Another story is about Dani being sick after dinner. I made her one of my speciality dinners, chicken and mushroom pot noodle. A little while later, I heard Dani shouting, "Dad, Dad." So I rushed into the room. Dani had been sick all over the floor. As I ran in, I slipped on her sick. Fell on the floor right in front of her. She was sick again. And you can guess, all over me. Finally, I would like to say how great my little girl has become a beautiful young lady, a fantastic mum to her 2 little boys, Elliot and Oliver, and now a loving wife to Nathan. I could not be prouder. I hope everyone has a great night and a safe journey home tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Well, I'd just like to thank you all for coming here today. On behalf of me and my new beautiful wife, got a lot of close friends, family, everyone that could ever want here, and Scott. Told you I'd get you. Sorting numbers for a wedding is a funny one. When we started, we had about 170, and then you look at the price. We don't need her. She can come to the night. Nah, it's all been good. Getting engaged is a weird one. Getting engaged to Dan, obviously, no question in my mind, I wanted to marry. But they don't half make it hard when you're buying the ring. They give you this massive box and expect you, a young man like me now, skinny ripped jeans, that's what we go out in, and then they give you this big box. How are you meant to hide this from her? But we did in the end, we got there. Have you got the things for the page boys? No. We'll leave that one. I'd just like to thank the bridesmaids. You've all been brilliant, sorting everything out for us. Dan, Meg, Ash, all the other girls, Kimberly, Kelly, the little girls, organisation, help, Kate, Ellie. You've been second to none to Dan, so thank you. Maid of honour, where do we start? Well, thank you for drinking all that tea and biscuits at home. I'm glad I only do it for 29p now, instead of Sainsbury's. Nah, you're like our third wheel in our relationship. I can't get into bed without you. It's true. Even when Dan's not there. No, seriously, thank you for everything that you've done. You do everything for us. Ellie, that's to you as well. You girls look after the boys for us. You do everything, and we couldn't have wished for any more best friends than you two. Dave and Debbie, where do I start with you two? I just want to say, I didn't mean it like that, honestly. Now, I just want to thank you, both of you, for such a warm welcome you've given me to both your families. You've welcomed me with open arms, and I couldn't be happier, and I couldn't wish for better in-laws, so thank you. Mum and Dad, thank you for the last 26 years that you've done everything. I'm humbled and honoured to call you my parents. And I love you lots. They're in the car. Now to the most important thing, the bar staff for making this happen. Thank you. Now, if you'd all like to raise a glass to the past and present loved ones, we've got a lot of people that we'd love here today, but we haven't. So just raise one for them. Cheers. Now on to the bride. I tell you that you look beautiful every day, but today you just look incredible. I can't believe it, to be fair. Well, I can, but wow. That's that stuff from when summer's going back. Sorry, Dave. Now, when we first met at Darcy's christening, I never thought it'd be like this, but one kissing Willers has brought it to where we are today. You've given me the gift of the boys. We laugh constantly, and I just love being in your company, and I fall more for you every day. Nobody said falling in love would feel this good, and I can't begin to describe the feeling, and I never want it to end. I made a promise today that nothing would change apart from you taking my last name, and we wouldn't be the typical husband and wife and live an ordinary life. So till death do us part, I promise you that I love you with all of my heart. Thank you for everything you've done today, all this, and here's to many more memories along the way. I love you. Thank you.
I must admit I do feel under a bit of pressure, because Nathan has told me that if I do a good job with speech, I can be best man at his next wedding as well. Me and Nathan were very close growing up. It seems like yesterday when you run into me, stark naked, proud as punch that he'd got his first bube. Like any big brother would, I asked for a closer look and pulled it out. And he went off crying to his mum. I think that's why he's got us sat next to him today, so we can do the same today. Now that you're married, I'm sure every bloke in here will agree with me, there's only one bit of advice I can give to you. Memorise these 4 key words and you'll be fine. Yes, love, you're right. I'd just like to thank the bridesmaids and the page boys, you all look stunning today. And Dani, you look absolutely beautiful today. And boys, I'm sure you'll agree, it's a sad day as another beauty leaves the market. And ladies, I'm sure you'll agree that today's passed by without so much as a ripple. And Nathan, you leave here with a beautiful bride. Dani, you'll leave here with a nice dress and a bunch of flowers. But seriously though, I want to thank you, Nathan, for choosing me your best man. It's been an honour and a privilege. And I hope I've done you proud. So, and I wish you all the happiness in the world. Would you please raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Cuttell? Thank you.
squares and circles. All the thoughts and dreams.